God made us to make a tape. I don't know if you can see this. Years ago. And one of my partners is gone. She passed away back in 2006. But he gave us to make this tape when Reagan, President Ronald Wilson Reagan, was in his second term. And she's gone. We're still here. Us two guys. But wow, 86, 87, 13 years ago. Wow. But anyway, man, I'm thankful that God wanted me to still be here. 2019. We made this tape in 1987. It was a controversial tape. Didn't get much play. HAGGAI, Alpha and Omega. A thing called Rise On Up. It didn't get that much play because back then, well, the things that we were singing about wasn't really prevalent. They wasn't really so close to us. But today, man, they're close, you know. And I thank God because the Bible gave us, God, using His Word, gave us to do that back in '87. And if I ever get a chance and get the people that God would want me to have on there with me, I would make it again in this day and time because it's really needed now. About justice on the land and fair play for all people, all of God's 7 billion people. Wow, billion, man. Billion. That's a lot of people. But that's nothing compared to our God, because probably this universe is full of who knows. Who knows what this universe holds? Because our God is awesome. He's awesome. He's awesome. And we believe we were supposed to make that tape back then. We got some play. We got to play what? We played in some of the Africa houses in the UN. We played in the, or we were performed. We weren't playing. We were performing. In the United Nations school. I think we was there with some very famous people there. We did things in Harlem, different books, things at the Adam Clayton Powell building, and man, we had a good time. We had a good time. We really did. But like I'm saying, the best singer, because I'm not the best singer by a long shot, is gone now. And I thank God to be able to be in the audience with her, Prophetess HAGGAI, also known as Jean Phillips, which she was given a great thing from the Southern Law Poverty. Her name is listed with the Southern Law Poverty Center. I believe that's the right pronunciation. Montgomery. She marched with Dr. King. And I'm very glad I met her through my life. I'm really glad. I have been ill, wow, for a few months. Still ill. You know, a lot of us are illing and don't even know we're illing. And, but I was ill. I really come through something. I thank God for bringing me through it. Still going through it. But I tell you, man, the songs that we put out there then, some of the titles, Crack is Whack, Rise on Up. Yeah, Crack is Whack, Rise on Up. That was a rap. I did the rap. I did the rapping. But I was ably assisted by my two singing partners because if I couldn't have done it by myself. And we had a guy who could really put music together. And wherever Mr. Herschel is, I hope you're all right, Mr. Herschel. And then we did Bring Justice on the Land. Bring justice on the land. Bring justice on the land. And then we did a sort of a man, I really love to do this one over again, with some kind of Coltrane chords. Because I dug John Coltrane. I really did. I really dug John Coltrane. Mr. J.C. Coltrane. Bad dude. And then we did a thing which can't be done anymore because my partner sing in Amharic Hebrew. We got into a conflict about was she singing in Amharic Hebrew, though. And hey, the only ones that know how to do Amharic Hebrew, I believe, really, modern day people today are the Ethiopians, because I think the Ethiopian language is Amharic Hebrew. And if I ain't mistaken, that's what the language Jesus spoke was Amharic Hebrew. So you do the math. You do the math, all right? Then we put this thing together, country and western music, because I got Tennessee roots, and I still had help. I had help doing all of these things. Yeah, well, I couldn't do it by myself. We have the man for you. His name is Jesus. It was a country and western gospel song. And then I have made a step, which we did not take credit for that because this was a composition by the Mighty Clouds of Joy. I don't know if Joe Lagon wrote it, but I know we met Joe Lagon. We even was invited to sing on his program at one time. Really was. Was invited to sing there with them. So we've been around some heavyweights, especially our people. I'm talking about our soul people. We've been around some heavyweights. And I consider being around my people, my soul people, my people that I went and picked cotton with and rode in them raggedy trucks down there in Tennessee going back and forth to the field. I consider them stars. I don't care what other people consider them, but I consider them to be stars of this earth. That's right, stars. Trying to Get Home, that was an anthem that was kind of, I don't know if we stole it from somebody or something, but I don't know. It just came to me, Trying to Get Home. And HAGGAI did a job on this. And then this one here, a reggae thing, which was, I was influenced by jamming in the name of the Lord, Bob Marley, and also I was influenced by Stevie Wonder's Master Blaster. Who was it? I think it was Master Blaster. But anyway, those were my two influences for making that song. Apartheid Won't Be Forever, which was played in South Africa, in Soweto, South Africa, while he was going through that crazy stuff, apartheid. And then to tell you the truth, I believe you got people over here in America, if it were possible. Now I'm gonna say if it were possible, because I don't think that's ever gonna be put down anymore. Because God gave a certain time for that to happen, and then it ain't happening no more. Because if anybody tries to do that again, well, they will also go into the same type of thing. It won't be just for one type of people. It's going to be for all people. So y'all better watch out. Watch out how you think. Watch out how you think that things are going to be when the Creator has already set these things in motion. So don't get it twisted. Don't dig a ditch for somebody without digging one for you. Okay? That's right. That's just explaining this particular tape. And like I'm saying, I thank God, man, for being here. And maybe being able to face 2028. 2020 is going to be some year. I'll tell you that. And then I'll let that go. You know? I'll let that go. All right. I'm not putting no long-winded things out here anymore.